What is up? I'm ADAY. It is Friday, and that means another free preset for you guys. And today I just wanted to get like the most disgusting, filthiest FM8 patch I could get. So let's get right into it. This is what it sounds like. So the wavetable I started with is part of our FM sounds pack we are working on. We have a bunch of wavetables and presets that we will be launching in the future. Right now we're just testing them and really just kind of keeping the best ones, and if there's anything not up to par, either fix it or scrap it. So that's where we're at with the sound designing stuff. But yeah, we're gonna start sampling the products out to you guys. So one of them is this wavetable. There are many of them, bunch of wavetables. So yeah, triangle 5, I pitched it down 3 octaves, and I just have the wavetable on half. But I did want to get to the top end of the wavetable, so I did put this macro on there for that. After that, I turned on oscillator B, but it was the FM, so you gotta turn the level all the way down, and I just turned it down 1 octave, and that's it for that. Now you can see I did all the LFO movements after that, so I could hear what it's actually doing. And again, the FM8, or not FM8, the FM I wanted to control a little bit, so I have this knob to write progressions and change the sound as we go. So the goal of this was to get a filthy one, which I got. But the filter really brought it alive too. So that filter really gave it the character. So really it's the very driving thing of the sound is this filter. Now the sub, obviously, just to get it following. Put that trigger on, I didn't have that on there. I'll save that for you guys. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Okay. Also, a disclaimer, while recording this, I do have, pretty sure the newest of Serum, so sorry you torrenters, you will not be able to use this patch. You have to actually follow along and learn. So yeah, this is the front of the patch. The LFO you guys could write out to anything you want. This is just what I ended up with on the half rate. Pretty filthy, right? Now the distortion I wanted to put first before anything else, and this was the Asylum. I guess like it just reminds me of Asylum, so that's what I call it, Asylum distortion. And I just did the drive and mix to my taste. Gave it grit, more presence, and drive. Now I did the hyper and dimension this time with the LFO. The size is on 1%, so basically nothing. Now the chorus, again, I was trying to experiment with this, so the next two were something I would not pair up in a sound. Or at least a bass sound in that case. So the chorus just kind of softened it up a little bit. 8 bars this time, not 16 as last week's. Now the delay is something that I rarely use, but actually I want to switch it to ping pong. When I was listening to it, I'll put it all the way up so you guys could hear it. it just filled out the sound nicely. I liked it. So you could hear it in the background, but it just like it fills it out nicely, and if it gets too annoying you could turn it down. But I like it. It fills it out, something unique and something I really don't do often. Now the compressor was just a normal compressor. Bring it together, turned up the gain. The reverb, I have it just off at the bottom. I think 6%, and then I did a little bit of the automation just to give it some size. So now you can really hear those delays ringing out. So I ended up bringing it down 3%, dropped it from 6 to 3. The reverb was getting too much. So again, everything's to your taste and what you think you'll need in your song. Maybe I need more reverb for my song. Maybe I don't even need the delay in my song. I don't know. You don't know until you actually put it in your song. Don't think any preset is just drag and drop. The EQ, I just put on the high end just to give it a little movement and more high end, but it's on the fairly high end, so 6.3K and higher. So it really just gives it that like airy feeling to the sound. And that's how you get a nasty FM bass in Serum. Like I said, this is a free preset. We do these every Friday. If you don't have access to the Dropbox link, click the link down in the description. Tell us where to send them, and we will send you a bunch of free presets, samples, Ableton projects, and a bunch of cool stuff. Training, motivation, the whole 9 yards. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Just keep clicking that like 7 times at least. I think it helps. Tell us in the comments what kind of stuff you want to learn in the future, and thanks for watching.